How are you feeling? Your head clearing up? I've been waiting. I really want you to enjoy this show. I need you to see it clearly. Awake. Looking at it.
A medical simulation mannequin. It's creepy. Oil drum. CRT monitor. Hmm. Bookshelf. Locker. Renju. What was Hako's real name?
You would know more about that than me. Or do you not remember? You've been using other men's names for so long you don't even know your own.
It's Yagyu. Hayato Yagyu.
Yes, that's right. You're a Japanese native who worked as a police officer. Imagine a police officer being a serial killer. I don't think the public would react kindly to that if they found out. Heads would roll, departments would fold, there would be shameful suicides. So your superiors decided that erasing every record of your existence was the preferable option. Hayato Yagyu ceased to exist. And Falco, the anonymous assassin, was sent to prison, where he was known as Number 89. Fitting for a man with no name.
What happened after he exchanged minds?
What are you doing? Follow him!
After the sink 6 years ago, I became a parasite in Rohan's body. But I was broken. The sink only sent data to my brain piece by piece. But that error did allow me to escape prison.
No! Stop!
It was Rohan who was accused of injuring Hitomi. Naturally, I went to trial, being the one inside Rohan's body at the time, for a violation of firearms law and attempted murder. However,
prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital.
About Rohan after the personality exchange.
Stop right there!
"6 years ago, Rohan, in Falco's body, visited Hitomi's house and tried to kill her. But that didn't go very well. He was arrested by the police. He was sent to trial and sentenced to life in prison. It only makes sense. Falco was an assassin responsible for countless murders. The title assassin makes it sound so clean and professional, doesn't it? But he was a murderer, a serial killer. Life in prison was a light sentence as far as I'm concerned. You deserved far worse. Consider yourself lucky.
counterattack. Saito is off guard. I might be able to make a move. I tried to sweep Saito's feet, but then...
You have a choice. Iris and Hitomi. Die before these two or after. I would of course prefer that you choose the latter. It would be quite a lonely affair with no one watching. So, what do you want to do? I'll give you to the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, wait!
MoMA. Oof.
Damn.
How did MoMA know to come here?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you really Dante?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Someone called Iba told me about it. It was weird. It was kind of like eavesdropping.
Iba.
Where is she? I don't see her anywhere.
She's in Saito's left eye
Saito's
socket.
Left eye socket. What's wrong?
Sorry, but bastard got me. Take this. Do it! Tessa and her mom are in danger, right? Please, save them.
I gave a firm nod and gripped the gun, following after Saito.
Iris!
Date, do you like fireworks? I love them. A brilliant, glimmering fragment of time. The flash begins as a perfectly ordered chemical reaction that melts into chaos. Human lives are the same, are they not? As is the universe itself.
Damn it! I can't get into my sights. And I can't get any help from Iba.
Blooming, scattering in the moment. And it's only a single moment, isn't it?
We have to trust Iba, and that she'll take him down at some point, hopefully.
A unique moment that you can never revisit. That's what makes life beautiful. Don't you think so?
Should I just risk it? But if I miss, I'll hit Iris.
But I've spoken enough. It's showtime. I will show you the most beautiful fireworks you've ever seen. The scattering of the cerebral plasma, the splattering blood. It's art. Perfect, beautiful art of a lonely moment in time. Don't blink. I want this to burn into your retinas. Well, the one you have left.
Come on, Iba.
What do I do? What do I do?
Mizuki! Nice.
Mizuki!
You bastard! What do you think you're doing to Iris?
Tessa! I'm here to help!
Oof.
Wait, Mizuki!
Ooh. Ooh.
Did you find him?
No, I can't find him anywhere.
Where the hell is he?
Yep, what's this? Hadu took a blow and fell on the other side of the container. But when I climbed up to look, I couldn't see him anywhere. It's not behind here. It's raining hard.
I heard footsteps earlier, like someone going up the stairs.
To the top floor.
Hadu took the stairs upward.
Did he go through the door?
I
Oh,
didn't hear it open. Is he still nearby? Maybe.
up there. That's Utomi. Alright, let's talk to these people first. When did you get here?
Some girl named Iba told me to come. I heard everything.
About the mind swapping, too. I heard it, too. From Saito. Uncle, it's really you, right?
So yeah, Hanzik Iba's got a plan that's going on. She's waiting to take him down first. He came to help.
Yeah, of course. If I didn't come, who would?
Oh, but don't flatter yourself, Date. We didn't come here for you. We're here to save Iris and Hitomi.
Right. Got it.
Iris, are you okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Go save my mom.
Mizuki, how's your foot?
I'm fine. This is nothing. Stop worrying about me and go get that guy.
I'm worried about her, but right now I need to find Saito.
That's
Date!
Hitomi? Hitomi!
I sprinted as fast as I could, brushing up the stairs step after step until they blurred together. When I reached the top floor, a sight I'll never forget greeted my eye.
Damn it!
Mom! Iris!
It seems I have an even bigger audience now. That's fine. Having more spectators will be a treat for us all. You all want to see, don't you? The fireworks? Oh, am I wrong? So you don't want to see the fireworks? Fine. Let's do this then. Date, drop your weapon. I promise I'll put the fireworks on hold.
No, you
I'll
won't.
even release this woman.
No, you won't.
Lying, Date!
Don't do it!
Throw down your gun, Date.
Iba's got a plan still.
Ah, I see. You don't intend to take me up on my generous proposal?
Date!
You want to shoot me, is that it? Then do it. But you only get one shot. You have to kill me with one bullet. If you don't, the fireworks show will begin in earnest. And I will blow this woman's brains into the sky. What will it be, Date? What will you do?
No, I'm not gonna do it. Iba's got a plan.
Well done. However, you aren't out of the woods yet. You have to throw your gun down, remember? You have 1 minute. If that weapon is still in your hands, I'll start the fireworks. And one more thing. If any of you move, I'll skip down to 0. Let's begin. Ready? 59. 58.
Date, look! It's that girl I told you about.
Aha.
Aiba.
Date, I do not have much time. Listen carefully. As I mentioned previously, I do not escape this body. The surge of electricity shorted out my circuits. I cannot administer a paralyzing electric shock either. However,
Okay.
there is another option.
Self-destruct.
Self-destruct.
That's why you came up with that code earlier.
Let us determine a code number. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first,
What is the second command?
how about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Okay. We're not gonna lose Aiba.
Is your data stored in the cloud?
Unfortunately, that data
Oh,
has all been deleted.
never mind.
I'm speaking to you using only local data.
Then, if your body is destroyed,
Correct. I will be destroyed as well.
10, 9,
Say it, Date.
6, 5,
Date, command!
2, 1.
I'm sorry, Aiba.
You are even more of an idiot than I thought. Do I look like the kind of man who keeps his promises?
No, you don't.
Now you get to see 5 fireworks. If you didn't drop your gun, it would have only been 1. You understand? After I dispose of this woman, I will pop their heads as well.
Pop your head.
I can't believe you did that. Fortunately for you, you won't have long to regret it. Yes. Yes. The burning in your eye. I see it now. Watch. Eyes open. Watch this woman die. See her brain burn like fireworks.
Aiba, can you hear me?
Yes,
We don't have a choice.
I know.
Command 41205.
Okay, Date.
I...
Goodbye, Aiba.
I hate you, Aiba. I hate you, and I never want to see you again.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
Be seeing you.
Ooh. Wow. Goodbye, Aiba.
Aiba always been in your left eye?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me?
I thought you'd be jealous.
Huh? Thank you so much, Uncle.
No, don't thank me. Thank my partner.
Mr. Falco. It is you, Falco. Right?
You shouldn't call me that. I am Kaname Date, MPD, Special Investigation Team Abyss. Sinker.
Three months later. At Hakume Shrine.
Uncle, your left eye.
Oh, this? It's just a prosthetic. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, good.
I wonder if we have a new AI in our eye.
These statues are supposed to be inspired by sphinxes from Egypt. That went to India, then China, then all the way to Japan.
Really? I didn't know that.
Apparently they came from Egypt. Stone monument. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
Do you know what it says?
When listening to music on your smartphone with wireless earphones, you must be sure it is properly synced with your device. And that's what it says.
That is absolutely not what it says.
Praying mantis.
What are you doing?
Praying mantis fist. Mizuki taught me.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything. Should she really be doing that? Tree, Mizuki knocked one of these down.
What? Huh.
I looked around, but no one was there.
Is something wrong?
No, I just felt like I heard someone talking.
What?
There's no one around. The arch. Chozuya.
Oh man, Uncle, have you heard this story? A long time ago when I came to this shrine with Mizuki, she started washing out her belly button in the Chozuya. Someone told her that's what you do.
Huh. Is that right?
Shrine. Rope.
You've been looking at that rope for a while. Why is that?
No reason.
I don't particularly like ropes or anything. Being tied up in ropes, though. Offering box.
You know, if we had some fishing line and gum.
I never thought you'd be an offering box thief.
No, you've got it all wrong. I swallowed a goldfish. I'm trying to get it out by swallowing some fishing line.
Are you sure your brain is fully recovered?
That's good news. I wonder if she's had the treatment for it. The very expensive treatment. Let's find out. How are you?
As you can see, I'm great. Hop hop, kangaroo goes hop.
I'm glad the surgery went well.
Yeah. The nanomachines went pew pew and bzz bzz and got rid of all the tumors. At least, that's what I think they sound like. I don't know, they're small. Anyway, everything is fine now. The doctor even said I can dance again.
That's good.
That's the most important thing.
All thanks to the boss. She paid for the treatment. Can you believe it?
That's not exactly true. Boss didn't pay out of her pocket. It was a confidential transfer of funds from the main office. Iris knows everything about the original and new Cyclops killings now. And not just her. Hitomi, Mizuki, Hota, Moma, they all know. The higher-ups were willing to do anything to keep her from getting out. So in return for her silence, they agreed to pay for Iris' treatment.
Maybe I owe it to the shrine. I feel like I ate the fruit of immortality. In a dream somewhere.
Then I guess you're immortal, huh?
We'll see 50 years from now.
Do you like my new body?
The way you are now is more familiar for me anyway, so... My old uncle is back, you know? Besides, I don't care what you look like. You're always uncle to me. Isn't that how it should be? To judge by our hearts and not by our appearance?
So I'm really that ugly, huh?
No. It's a rugged kind of handsome.
I guess the uncle that she knew was always Date. So it's not any different than she remembers it. Why'd you want to come here?
Because of the memories. I wanted to come here with Uncle again. Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win! Yay! By the way, I still don't have the answer to my question.
What question?
When am I gonna hear good news from you two? When will Uncle be my dad?
I turned away without answering. I stared out into the distance and something caught my eye. Winter iris is in full bloom.
Well, let's get going.
Yeah, we still have a lot of people to see.
Yesterday, Iris was discharged from the hospital. She said that she wanted to go see everyone who visited her. But she's a little embarrassed to go by herself, so I promised I'd take her.
We also have to get home. Shovel Forge.
If you try it, I'm leaving.
I'm kidding. But we do have a date, don't we? The date we had 3 months ago isn't over yet.
It's kind of awkward.
So let's go!
Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna save my game here. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, 2 and let's go do this.
I'm glad you finally got out of that hospital.
Thanks, boss.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to.
Boss, can I sit in your chair?
No, it's my chair.
Matryoshka.
Iris, would you like to have a matryoshka of your own?
Oh, sorry, no. We're not allowed to have pets at the house.
What?
What do you think a matryoshka is?
Large key. Alright. Cabinet, bags, colorful devices that vibrate.
I can't remember how many times I've told you this, but stop ogling me.
This is the last time I'm gonna tell you. I'm not ogling you.
Ma's tombstone. Who is Ma?
Hey, boss. Didn't you say that once this case was settled, you were going to open up that bottle for me?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Did not.
Why are you lying about this?
Because I don't want anyone to drink my wine. That wine is mine. Bottom line.
You can't get out of your promise with a rhyme.
Alright, Mario. Hi. How are you doing?
Hate being in their Nile group chat. I'm not even that close with them.
That RC car kind of reminds me of Date's car. Hey, Iris.
Yeah?
What's the deal with you and Date? You still into him?
No.
I would kind of hope not.
Hey, Iris. Date was a soccer ball in his past life. That's why he enjoys getting kicked around by me.
I don't enjoy it.
Volleyball. Volley reminds me of valley, like cleavage. And of course, ball is self-explanatory. Isn't it kind of dirty?
No, it isn't. There's nothing dirty about volleyball.
Don't get mad at me.
There's nothing AO about volleyball.
It's a volleyball.
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Pon poco pon!
Would you two cut it out?
Where did you get that?
Oh, you haven't heard? Starting next year, that's going to be the official flag of Japan.
Wow, really?
Coffee maker. Coffee, beans, brewing? Damn! I can't think of any more dirty jokes.
Who are you talking to?
Yep.
Reminds me of gyoza. I could really go for some.
Me too, me too!
Of course, we gotta
That's
check
my
everything.
jack-o'-lantern.
What if his name was Bill? Is it your birthday?
No, that's been in here forever.
Every day is like my birthday.
Wow, then you must be really old.
I'm gonna take that down.
Cheer me on, okay? Here I go. 1, 2, 3.
Throw!
I had no idea you guys had B2 stealth bombers in here.
That's a ruler.
Oh, those guys are gonna transfer to Lemniscate next spring.
Really?
Yeah?
Iris, my best friend. Have I ever told you that you're like a sister to me? Do you want anything? I'll buy you anything you want.
What are you plotting?
Do you ever throw that thing around at parks?
It's not a frisbee.
Not a frisbee.
You could kill someone throwing that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, donuts sound good right about now.
Oh, me too. Me too.
Hey, look at that bust. Are his lips red?
Oh, that's my lipstick.
Of course.
Can I wear that?
Don't do it. If you get your blood on it, you'll turn into a vampire.
Kuranushi. Poor Grandpa Kuranushi.
Boss's mental health is still in question.
You still haven't taken down your Christmas tree?
Haven't you heard the old saying? If you take down your Christmas tree early, you won't become a bride until late.
That's not an old saying. That doesn't even make sense.
Aw.
Poster. Pennant. Alright, I think that's everything besides the rug. Oh, wait. So somehow I knew there's a dirty gay erotica hidden under that rug.
Iris, if you had the ability to stop time, what would you do?
Let me think. I want to catch a skyfish.
Alright, let's talk to Iris about the boss.
Boss, you visited me a lot when I was in the hospital, didn't you? You're softer than you look.
What do you mean by that? Do I not radiate an aura of gentleness and caring?
You literally called me a slave before.
But I didn't treat you like a slave. Other than sometimes making you clean my boots with your tongue.
You did, Date?
I absolutely did not.
Alright, boss. How are you?
Why are you asking? You see me every day.
Are you gonna
Just
go to
asking.
the club later?
Interested? But you're still a bit too young. I'll take you when you're older. Promise.
What, Iba?
Still thinking about her, huh?
No, not exactly.
Well, doesn't surprise me. You two were great partners.
I want to ask you something. 3 months ago, when we exchanged our final words, I look like I do now. I wasn't in Dante's body, but Iba still obeyed me.
Second command confirmed. I understand.
You're underestimating the Watchet system.
Huh?
Iba was no ordinary AI. She was human in so many ways, including the ability to see and think beyond the physical. She didn't need your voice or iris authentication or anything like that. She knew the real you and regarded you as her master. That's why she followed your command, despite looking completely different. I think maybe she knew your soul, Date.
It was 6 years ago.
Boss, I gotta ask. Why didn't you tell me about what happened 6 years ago?
Well, when Shoko's corpse was found, I didn't think it had anything to do with the Cyclops killer. I thought the culprit was Rohan Kumakura, remember? And he committed suicide a year before. I never thought that he was swapping bodies. And the other person responsible for the original Cyclops serial killings was locked up in Future, making it impossible for Saito or Rohan to be involved. So, I didn't tell you. Besides, the sync machine being used to swap bodies is a national secret. I was ordered to never reveal that information to anyone under any circumstances.
So that's why you kept me in the dark?
Yeah.
Alright.
By the way, Date, I have a gift for you.
A gift?
Close your eyes.
I did it as I was told, closing my eyes. And suddenly...
Don't worry, it's just some knockout gas.
What?
You're going to experience something incredible. That's my present to you.
Why?
Shh. Sweet dreams, Date.
Oh my.
This is the sync room. Pewter?
Did you sync with me?
I did not. But I did use the sync chair.
For what?
Something.
Well, why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
Of course not. You should have been arrested 3 months ago.
Peter was working with Renju, or to be precise, Saito inside Renju. He was leaking confidential information to him. And Peter also helped Rohan inside the body of number 89 escape. Peter was immediately punished and fired from the force.
Yes, I was arrested. I'm eating awful meals every awful day in an equally awful detention facility.
Then how are you here?
I wonder.
Don't act dumb.
Date, it's okay. Boss brought him here.
Yep,
She did.
boss pulled some strings.
She told us not to tell you.
Huh?
Anyway, I'm sort of like his handler now. I'm supposed to be an inspector, but I was the only person qualified for this job. Kind of pathetic, isn't it?
She gave me a surprise new AI. Well, where's Iris?
Don't worry. She's with the boss. She's safe.
Alright, what's your name again?
Was it, Kaniza?
It's Kagami! Kanisa, where did you even get that from? Only the first 2 letters are the same. Literally 2/3 of the name is totally different.
About my face.
I heard. Plastic surgery, right?
Yeah,
It's been a really bad wound to have to remake your whole face like that.
yeah, plastic surgery.
It worked at least.
It's the inspector I see everywhere. Why am I here?
Everything that the boss did, she did for you. Ask her about it. She truly cares about you, you know. That's why she kept silent about what happened 6 years ago.
Huh?
You were once an assassin. If your secret ever got out, your life would be effectively over. But the boss protected you by hiding your past. I don't think she wanted you to leave her alone. Now, who is she to you? Anyway, now that this is done, I'll excuse myself.
Oh, hey, Iris.
Iris. What happened to Boss?
She went home. She said she needed to do something in Kabukicho.
She left?
Anyway, forget about that. Let's play!
Play.
Shovel Forge.
What did they do? Anyway, to these Hajime residents, I guess. Talk to So. I wonder what's going to happen here. I left Iris in the car. I figured that she didn't want to see him. I parked the car a little ways down. She doesn't know that I'm here.
I see your face has improved. This one doesn't make me so angry.
Because it's on his son's face, I guess. I don't know who told him, but he must know about the Switch.
What did you come here?
I want to ask you something.
Hobby not any jokes here. Yeah. Alright, and why are you here?
That's a strange question to ask a man in his own home.
I just thought prison would suit you better.
Don't you know the law? No one can touch me.
Even though we both know you committed a crime.
Indeed. 18 years ago. And I was not the one who killed Monica Iwai. That was my son, Saito.
But you hired the Kumakuras to hide the body.
The statute of limitations for improper handling of a corpse is 3 years. I did what I did to protect my son. I hardly think that is a sin. Are you familiar with Article 105 of the Penal Code? Relatives of those who have committed crimes cannot be prosecuted for evidence tampering or obstruction of justice.
It's ridiculous.
I agree. If I were still a congressman, I might think about changing it.
That's right. You're not a politician anymore. The media has already begun tearing you to pieces.
Yes. Soon I won't be able to live in this country anymore. I'll retire to an island somewhere and live the rest of my days in leisure.
Be careful, So. There are a lot of people out there who have a grudge against you. People who will follow you to the ends of the earth.
That's none of your concern. Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Yeah, let's get some answers. Did you ever did you ever meet number 89?
By the way, did you ever meet number 89?
No, I didn't.
Did you ever see his face?
No. Why?
No reason.
Okay. About the chemical plant 8 years ago.
I've been studying for the past 3 months. I've learned a lot about the explosion of the chemical plant in Kawasaki. It was caused by you and Rohan, the chairman of the Kumakuras at the time.
As you know, my son Saito was abnormal. With all of the awful things that my son did. I used my money to cover it up. But that got increasingly expensive, you see. One day, 9 years ago, Saito called me.
Dad, I thought of a plan. A foolproof plan to make us rich.
The chemical plant explosion plan. To help ensure that the casino in Kawasaki would be extraordinarily profitable.
It was Saito's idea.
True. My son was born with an abnormal mind. But if I had never been involved with Monica in the first place, perhaps he wouldn't have ended up losing control completely. soon as he drove his knife into Monica, something awakened in him. In the end, that's what led to his destructive, violent plan.
You sound like you're blaming yourself.
Perhaps.
Well, why'd you call Shoko's phone? Three months ago, not at 2 p.m. on the Friday, Shoko's body was found. So called her burner phone. I asked him why.
Do you recall the conversation we had? That my secretary got a call from number 89? That is true. I did get that call.
I know. You spoke with number 89, didn't you?
I did.
What did you talk about?
He told me this. A woman named Shoko Nadami knows what happened 18 years ago. Contact her.
And you called her phone?
Yes.
Well, why did he want you to contact Shoko?
I can't say exactly. The only thing he said was, I realized everything when Shoko arrived. I have to see her again. I had no idea what he was talking about.
At the time, Rohan was in the body of number 89. Maybe Rohan realized it when Shoko came to visit the prison. Although that it was really Saito inside Shoko's body. That's what he meant by he realized everything. Rohan needed to speak with Saito again. Well, but he couldn't, not from inside the prison. Instead, he called up Ho and had him do it. Maybe he thought he'd get Saito to visit again. Why didn't you look for Saito 6 years ago? 6 years ago, my mind was implanted into the body of Saito. I lost my memory and I'm wandering the streets until Boss found me. She hired me at Abyss and gave me the name Kaname Date. But So, Saito's father never even put him out a missing persons report on his son. Why?
Because of the woman you call boss. 6 years ago, she came to me and explained the whole thing.
You know about the Cyclops serial killings? The culprit is your son, Saito Sejima. But you already knew that, didn't you?
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should make a deal. You give me one thing, and I promise none of this will be released to the public.
What is it?
Leave Saito with us. Tell anyone who asks that Saito is soul-searching on a trip around the world or something. Do we have a deal?
I didn't have much of a choice, of course. If I refused, Saito's crimes would be exposed and my political career would be over. Besides, I never held much love for him in the first place. She was practically doing me a favor. So, of course, I said yes. And in doing so, I was able to learn a secret of the Metropolitan Police Department. It worked quite nicely for me.
And then he used it to blackmail and get what he wanted, probably.
Well, I'll be seeing you, Sal.
I very much doubt that.
Yeah, you're probably right.
we parted without saying goodbye.
Oh, damn. I left Iris waiting. She might be angry. I gotta get back to her soon.
Or where should we go next? It's a lot of stuff. Alright, back to this Saga residence.